Hey everyone. Today I think we should talk about the future of civil aviation, advanced air mobility, or AAM for short. To some, commercial flying taxis or airport shuttles are still a thing of science fiction, but some of these eVTOL OEMs will achieve certification by the end of this year or even very early next year. There are currently over 170 cities, regions around the world that are developing advanced air mobility or urban air mobility programs. 15 of them are imminent to begin operations within the next 3 years. The market leaders, Archer, Joby, Volocopter, and EHang, are already making significant partnerships and to rapidly begin initial operations around the world. Archer and Joby are the leaders in the USA, and they've already partnered with United, Delta, and Southwest Airlines to provide airport shuttle services beginning in the next 2 years in a number of cities. Some examples include between Newark Airport and the heliport in New York's Battery Park in Manhattan. Both Joby and Archer will operate this route. Archer will fly between Chicago's O'Hare International and the new Vertiport Chicago, located in the Medical District near the Chicago Loop, a hub of urban passenger transportation for the city. Archer and Southwest are establishing a route network in Los Angeles between multiple hubs of commercial, entertainment, transportation, and cultural passenger traffic. Both Archer and Joby will be working with authorities in the UAE to establish networks in Abu Dhabi and Dubai by 2026. With the added ambition of building networks across the entire country over the next few years in a step process to connect cities together. Volocopter has already established routes in France, in and around Paris, and has begun building vertiports and testing with its VoloCity prototype. Even though this network was originally meant for the 2024 Paris Olympics, which the company missed due to delays in the aircraft's commercial certification, is still a critical step for once its certification is expected to be achieved within the next year. Other countries have already started to prepare the way for urban air mobility, and Japan and Australia are perfect examples of this. Japan has set up a research vertiport in a public-private partnership with EHang and a few other Japanese companies in Okayama. In fact, the country intends to build a large advanced air mobility network across the entire Satochi region in the country in order to improve transportation and quality of life throughout by 2028. Australia is setting up for advanced air mobility in 3 waves, but only the first has been fully defined and will begin in 2027. They will start by replacing helicopters for use in existing tourism and private charter use cases, ad hoc airport shuttles to major and regional airports, delivery of mail and medical services to Moreton Bay Islands and small rural communities. They'll perform scheduled commuter shuttles between a small network of communities, and the Australian Defence Force will consider use cases in this wave as well. Naturally, all of these initial operations will be happening in good weather conditions under existing traffic services at low volumes. But don't be mistaken, many of these advanced air mobility OEMs are looking toward creating the next generation of digitally native, unmanned traffic management systems to get their operations to scale as fast as possible. They will push national aviation authorities and governments to investigate and help them build these systems over the next 10 years. So within the next 15 years, don't be surprised if our skies start to look like the skies of a 1990s sci-fi film. That's it for today. Take care, and blue skies.